Welcome back. Sandy's best friend in the whole wide world is here. Bob Harper.
Our only friend.
My only friend.
Her only friend,
no,
yeah.
I have lots of friends.
Great admiration society he has for her.
Yeah.
Well, no, let's be real.
This is Bob Harper.
Sandy,
welcome, Bob.
Sandy helped the Bull Shoals Historical Society a great deal. We got a $6,700 grant through her help, as we say.
Well, good for you.
I helped with a grant writing project many years ago.
Are you a grant writer?
I'm now a successful grant writer,
Well,
apparently.
Apparently you are.
Because we did it.
Now tell us about the Bull Shoals Historical Museum. Where is it located?
It's on downtown Bull Shoals, right on the main drag. It is the first public museum in the county of Marion. It's been open about 10 years now. And we close every...
You close it down, though, don't you?
In the winter, yes. And that's what we're talking about. We're going to open up this April the 11th. And...
It runs from April 11th to when? When you stay open to about October, November?
November.
November, okay. So April to November.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gil's, we've got some photographs that Gil's going to bring up because the museum is connected to the funeral home over there, isn't it?
Yes.
Don't they share a building?
Kirby Boaz.
Yeah.
They for $1 a year rents us 700 square foot there.
Oh, how very
Bless
nice.
his heart, yes.
Yeah.
Got any extra room over there? Any extra buildings they'd like to rent?
Yeah, they do. This is a photograph of our museum. We have a lot of items in there.
You've got some special things this time.
Yes, this is the interior, and that's our vice president there. This particular photo right here, he's pointing at a case on the top there.
That small case. Okay.
Yes, that gives you an idea of what's in the museum. That is an item from when this country we're standing in was the Viceroyalty of New Spain. We took it to the Antique Roadshow and confirmed that is Spanish military from more than 300 years ago.
Wow, was it found locally? I mean,
everything in our museum is owned by people in and around Bull Shoals.
Oh, okay.
We don't own but about one item in the whole bunch. For instance, the Wood family, Mickey Wood family, has a large display of weapons that were used in the Civil War that's there for you to see. There's all sorts of items in there.
Okay, and let's see, what else have you got? A list of items here. The 5 new exhibits include, tell me about President Lincoln's portable Victorian desk. Victorian desk.
There's a new group in Bull Shoals, a family, and they have put a portable Victorian desk there. And we have had it checked out by a local, nationally acclaimed antiquities expert. And he says, yes, Bob, it is definitely pre-Civil War. And looking at the picture of Abraham Lincoln that they have that desk in, that is what it is. So it's a portable desk by Abraham Lincoln. Come and take a look at it. See for yourself.
Wow. And then now tell me about the fire grenade, because that wasn't, when I read the little thing here, that wasn't what I thought you meant by a fire grenade.
A fire grenade. It is a glass ball about so big. This particular one came from Charles Tansier. In August of 1951, he was building down in the Holler Resort, and that was before we had a volunteer fire department. So he put these in each room, and what you do is you pick it up and you sling it at the fire, and it bursts. And the chemicals in it absorb the oxygen and puts the fire out.
Well, I never thought. And you've got World War II repeater? What is that word? Duck badges, label pins.
I learned a lot of things. These are new items. There are 5 new items for this year in the museum. The ruptured duck now is at the end of World War II, when they mustered out the troops, they gave them a lapel pin, and we have some of them there. They put badges that you could put on your uniform, allowing you to wear your uniform for 30 days after you got out of the service. And it also helped the shore patrol and the MPs if you had that on, they knew that you were out of the service, and they didn't have to worry about you being AWOL.
Oh, okay. And then you have a steel telephone, which I'm assuming that's some old rotary dial monstrosity. What is that, Bob?
No, it's a little French-looking thing. It's made in Sweden. This is controversial at the time.
The telephone?
Yes.
Okay.
The telephone group in Mountain Home is helping us run it down exactly. At the present time, we believe it is a 1905 Ericsson phone, one of the first steel units ever built. Everything before that, of course, was wood. And Ericsson's kind of an interesting company, really. So
Yeah,
they're in mobile phones now.
They're in mobile. I started to say, just anymore, you could just have a rotary dial phone out and it would belong in a museum. But you said you had the interesting item that you and I spoke quite a bit about before the show is the fossil that was found.
Oh, yes. This is my favorite item for this year.
Okay, this is the big new news. This comes to the fossil.
First of all, I want to make sure everybody understands some parts of the fossil are controversial at the present time. It is, for sure, 440 million years old. Angela Chandler, who is the foremost geologist in the state, said it was, and came up and visited with the three of us to confirm that it is dolomite from the Cotter formation. If you don't know about the Cotter formation, you need to find out about it. It's really something for our area.
Will they learn about it there? Can you tell them about the Cotter formation at the museum? Is there an explanation for that at the museum?
Explanation? Yes.
Of Cotter formation?
And there's always someone on hand to answer questions if somebody comes to the museum.
That's true.
And what are the hours of the museum? We need to make sure we stress
that. If you come at 10 o'clock until 3 o'clock on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, beginning in April 11th, there will be somebody there to talk to you and all about it.
Mm-hmm.
And what part of what month do you decide to start shutting down?
Sometime in November, depending upon how cold it is.
Yeah, okay, all right.
And about the rock, the foundation, we took that to the Fayetteville AMSU, whatever it is over there, the college.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, U of A. And their professors and students said that this thing was a Cambrian age object, and they told us it was a trolomite, and told us that a little fossil was a critter called a trace fossil. And Angela didn't quite agree. We've had some people locally that are rock club here in Mountain Home, and they think they can prove what it actually is. It is a fossil. Anyway.
But the museum is, like you said, 700 square feet? 700 square feet of museum space, and you have all kinds of artifacts over there.
Oh, yes. We even have dolls for the ladies. We have the first electrical appliance in the city of Bull Shoals. Not one like it now, but the actual appliance.
And that was a what?
Okay.
A Bugmaster.
A what?
A Bugmaster.
A Bugmaster?
You see it.
Like a bug zapper?
No, you put crystals in it and plug it in the wall. It makes a fog. It'll kill mosquitoes and everything. It is definitely not EPA approved.
It is definitely not EPA approved. Okay. Well, the museum is free admission?
Yes, free admission.
Free admission is open from Thursday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yes.
Right there on the main drag in Bull Shoals.
Yes. Anybody in town will point you to us.
Okay, well, you people will just come over there and take a look. And the new exhibits, one more time, were the fossil.
Yes.
The steel phone.
Yes.
Let's see, the fire grenade, the ruptured duck labels, and the first thing you mentioned, which escaped me before, Lincoln's desk.
Yes, that's the 5 new items.
Those are the 5 brand new items. Yeah. And those will be on display all summer.
Yes, those will be on display all summer. We have space in the windows, so to speak, for those.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay,
appreciate you coming by.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Sandy, you keep punching for us.
I will keep punching for you. Just sit still for a second. We'll get you fixed up.
Take a big break, or not a big break, but a small break, and we'll talk with Billy Majors Collins.
There you go.
And Anna Doyle will be here to talk about the Mountain Home 4-H Rabies Clinic. Stay with us.